Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make a different version of the twisted duo bow, and as you can see I've got the 3-inch version, 2-inch version, and obviously I've already got the size in for the 1.5-inch version, but 3-inch all the way to 1-inch measurements are all in the description below for you. So we'll take this out of the way because this one is perfect for your single-sided ribbon. So you've got a single-sided pattern ribbon like this, especially one where the pattern is like a particular way. So as you can see, most of the butterflies go in one direction with this one. So like I said, that's why it's a little bit more tricky, because we want to be able to show it off and we don't want any white bits, because I'll show you. If you do it the way the other version that I've shown you recently, the twisted duo version on the template or freehand, this is a look you get with the white bit of the back of the thing, because when you fold it, this is how it looks. So you get that white on both sides rather than just all colour like you do when it is a double-sided ribbon. So on there you get nothing, it's just all colour or pattern. So this is why this method works better for this version. And I'll just put this here for you. Here's measurements for the 2-inch ribbon, and like I said, twisted duo method, you've got template, freehand and 2 pieces, and this is a 2-piece twisted duo method. Okay, so we're going to put these out of the way, and all you need for these is 2 tux bows to start. So I've already made one earlier just to save a bit of time, and now we'll make our second one when I'm not dropping my needle on the floor. Don't want to do that. I'm a clumsy crafter. So heat seal your ends, and these are both 8.5 inches, or I think it's roughly 21.5 centimeters. But like I said, go for the description box, because I'm terrible for saying my numbers slightly off, because I have dyscalculia. So sometimes my brain in funsies flips my numbers round. So if you ever wonder why you sometimes hear me say something and then the description says something different, that is why. That's why I always show you the page at the beginning as well. So once you've got everything, what I do is I do a tiny overlap. So it's about 0.5 centimetre. You see? You can do a centimetre if you need a centimetre, but like I said, I tend to do about half of one. And then I clip it, and again, you want to make sure it's still 0.5 centimetre this side. You don't want it to be like more overlap this way than the other side. And then what I do is bring those together where the crease is and make sure it's all balanced and I've got enough to sew through. And then you can take it and just check your crease is all nicely aligned like that. Then take your needle and thread on your crease from above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your clip out that side. 6 coming up from beneath. And remember, when we do this on this other bow, I've done the exact same amount of stitches, so you need to do 6 on both to give you 3 creases on each bow. So 1, 2, 3 on the back, and this one had exactly the same. Okay, and then we pinch that together. You've got your 3 creases there, and then we're going to wrap around a couple of times, just like we would any normal tux bow. And bring that round. So now we've got 2 tux bows. We want to make sure the pattern's the right way up if it's got a pattern that needs to be placed. And then what you do is, with this excess thread, I like to leave it because I don't like glue as little as possible. So go through the centre, right through the middle of this one. So we're up through there. Okay, and then we take this one and we're going to do exactly the same right through that centre. Now to do your double tucks, you'd obviously do it this way, but with these we want to slot them together like this so that they overlap, but we still want this, where our threads wrap round, we still want those centred. So take that excess thread that we've still got on our needle, and we wrap that round a couple of times, and then we stitch that off in back as we would on a traditional bow. Okay, cut that off. You can always glue if you really want to. I just like this better myself. And this is what you will have at the moment. Now the other thing I do, and like I said, it's an extra step, it's just something that makes me feel like the finish is a bit nicer, a bit more finished. So what I do is I make sure that that's all up, so it's over. And then depending on the size of the bow, so this is a 2-inch bow, so I take this one and I do 2 centimeters from that top, and I'm going to lift this up, and you want it where you can't see the glue, so don't put it too close to the edge. You want it a little bit back, just across there like that, and then glue that way. And then we're going to do exactly the same this way. Turn it round, make sure that this is up and over nicely, and again check where your 2 centimeter is. Like I said, we're 3 inch on a 3 centimeters on a 3-inch bow. Lift it up so it's away from the edge, a little bit across there, and then bring that up, and it just gives you like a more balanced look to the twist. This is what it looks like on the back. And then we're going to add our middle, do our little scrunch, and we're all done. So I have these seamless bubbles. As you can see, the bubble starts here where the join is. So I put the bit of glue on the back, take my bubble where the join is, and put it there, because I feel like it just gives it like an extra little bit of security. Take your matching 9mm, use the bit of glue that will be round that hair tie bubble, whatever you call them. Remember that I'm from the UK, so we strangely call them bubbles. I know most other places call them hair ties. And wrap around the centre, at least twice, make sure it's over the original one. And again, the 2-inch ribbon for me personally is a really good size for a nice little mini pigtail sets, just like the 1.5-inch ribbon, because these work out to be 3.5, and the 1.5-inch ones are 3, so they're not much bigger in this size. Obviously if you did them in 9 inches, they'd be 4 instead of 3.5. So like I said, they're really cute for like little pigtail sets like this. Now I'm just going to add the scrunch middle, and I'm going to do about 3 inches. So cut it down to 3 inches, take your thumb here and you squish it up so you get this S shape. Take it in the blue clear bit your lighter and pinch it together. Watch your fingers. I have very little feeling left in mine. I'm just going to cut that off because it didn't quite seal. Once it started to seal, it doesn't seal properly, so like I said, do it again. That's better, that's a joined one. And then we take it the other way, and again press it against your nail to make that S shape, line it all up, blue clear bit of your lighter. Make you laugh, today I also burnt off all the hair on my fingers earlier. That was a fun smell. So there you go, so you get dip this side, dip that side, and then on one of the flat sides you put a touch of glue here, turn your bubble over. You want to do it over a little bit to the left or the right, depending on which you prefer. Then hold that down with your thumb and twist this over the centre of your bow, so you get that look. And then you want to make this go the, there you go, a bit of glue on there. Not quite enough glue on there. There we go. So super cute pigtail sets. Like I said, bigger size options are all available in the description below. And like I said, the 3-inch ones in 12 inches work out to be 5 inches across. So again, great size for like big pigtail sets as well. So thanks for watching everyone. Bye.